What's good, heavy family, heavy entrepreneurs, heavy successful people, heavy motivators, Christians, millennials, adults, heavy young adults. It's the Demouchet family, and today we're back with another video. What we got today, C?
Today we are reacting for our first time to Sync3.
Yeah.
And they will be covering Kirk Franklin, I Smile. I love that song. Do you love that song?
I love that song.
So, if you are new to us and we are new to you, make sure you scroll down and hit the red subscribe button. It is totally free. It doesn't cost you a thing. And make sure you turn on the post notification bell so that you can always be notified each and every time we upload a video. Without further ado, let's get into the video.
Yeah, it makes you want to snap, you know? Oh.
Today's another day, but where are my blue skies? There is a love and a joy that you promised me. Tell me it's alright.
They sound like the actual track. They sound like the actual track.
So if you guys actually listen to the track itself, the background singers has a big role in this track. You know what I'm saying?
Of
and
course. It's
they are... I'm gonna need for everybody to stand up on their feet. Yeah, and they're actually going in right now because they, like Sarah said, they signed the actual track. And I want to add this: I'm loving all the hair right now. I'm loving the hair. It gives
natural.
it's giving it a whole new energy right there. That's cool.
I almost gave up the power that I can't explain.
Come on. Hey.
Fell from heaven like a shower now. I smile, even though it hurts. See, I smile.
I'm sorry. They sound like one voice.
Yeah.
One voice.
And it's working, so I smile. Even though I've been here for a while, I smile, smile. It's so hard to look up when you look down. Sure would hate to see you give up now. You look so much better when you smile.
This is a good song.
Today's a new day. Hey. But there is no sunshine.
Ooh, you on the guitar.
And it's dark in my heart and it feels like a cold night.
Oh, give me a pause. I want to talk about the creativity of the shop they're in. This is like a coffee shop, could be or a lounge, but they simply put lights on the background of the tables on the bar, and they just started recording.
Yes.
Like, hello.
And the acoustics of that place, you can tell it's amazing because they're sounding like one sound. I could hear the echo, but it's not like a bad echo. It's like it enhances their sound.
You know, whenever a person is singing, and sometimes they may have this at the beginning it's soft, then they're mid-range, then they're high, and then they're deep tone, then they're high pitched. All
Their
three of these
range.
individuals are having these ranges, and it sounds like one person.
sound.
You know what I'm saying? Talent.
Today, but tell me where are my blue skies? Where is the love and the joy that you promised me? Tell me it's alright. I almost gave up, but a power that I can't explain.
The power, y'all.
Fell from heaven like a
That's all they're missing now.
Yeah.
right now.
Man, it sound good. Ooh. Hit it. Yeah, hit it. Yo, y'all heard that note? That note was pretty dope. Like, that's...
Yeah.
They sound like wind to me.
That's a good analogy.
Thank you.
See, I smile. I know God is working, so I smile. Even though I've been here for a while, I smile. It's so hard to look up to you and down.
I just noticed something.
See you give up now.
All right, lay it on us, baby.
So much
Lay it on us.
when you smile.
Okay, so in the beginning we were saying how they sound like one sound. Now they're starting to sound like layered. You know?
Yeah.
They're starting to make that crescendo.
Crescendo. Ooh. Yeah.
For me,
Okay, he's taking the lead now.
just smile. For me. Smile.
See?
For me.
That's nice.
Give You're just right for me.
Oh, they showing out now.
Yeah.
You look so much
Yeah.
better when you, you look so much 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 better.
Yo, they have like no crease in their voice. They're
Yes.
so smooth.
And they're so in sync. Their name, Sync3.
She did it again. If anybody haven't noticed, they are so in sync because they're the Sync3. That's Look
Yes.
at you.
And the guitar. We got to give love to the guitar.
Oh, we're gonna talk about him in a minute.
Almost gave up, but the power that I can't explain fell from heaven like a shower now. Hey, right now,
Ooh.
I smile.
Hey.
Even though it hurts me, I smile. I know God is working, so I smile. Even though I've been for a while, I smile. I smile. It's so hard to look up and you can down. Show the hate you see, you give it now. You look so much better when
Yo, I just recommend this. If anybody's gonna do acapella, like get you a guitarist. This guy is like stringing this.
Yeah.
This dude is doing his thing on his guitar, and to hear their voices with all the different notes, and then the strings just keying different back and forth, like that's just that's magic for me
He
right there.
sound like the whole band.
That's tight.
Yeah.
you look so much better when you, 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 you look so much better when you smile.
Man, it was good. Oh man.
They were.
What a way to start off Sync3. First time reacting to these guys, and I must say, we loved them. Like,
Yes,
they
yes,
was dope.
Definitely.
Really dope.
Man, it's just Kirk Franklin always make these songs, these great worship songs.
Yeah.
Like, listen to the lyrics. And it's crazy because I've said this before. I never really pay attention to lyrics when they are sung by the original artist because I love them. Eventually I'll catch on to what the lyrics is saying, but
Right.
like it's my first time. I'm just listening to it and liking the whole track of the song. But when other artists cover songs, it's like they give a new wave to
That
the
makes sense.
songs.
Yeah,
You know,
that
and
makes
it
sense.
makes you pay attention to the lyrics.
Yeah.
And look at what the lyrics is saying. You're gonna be much better when you smile. You won't be here forever. We know that there's a power that's gonna come from heaven that we can't explain. So we might as well just smile. Like,
Just take yourself away from all the urgencies and the discomfort and smile through what you're going through, because at the end of the day, your peace is what's important in the midst of all storms. Jesus even said that on a boat. Whenever he spoke to the storm, he said, peace, be still. And because that, you have that amount of power in you just by smiling. You know, did we just preach?
did we?
Ooh,
We always dropping a little message.
that was some nuggets.
Ooh, child.
Lord.
Okay, so Sync3.
Dope
Love
people, man.
them.
They're tight.
They named themselves the correct name, Sync3, because
Yes.
they were so in sync, and they knew. You could tell they practiced. Of course, they rehearsed.
Yeah.
But they knew when to split up their ranges. Like at first, they were one sound, and they were one sound throughout the track. But like after the chorus, they started showing off their individualities.
I think that has to do a lot with relationship too.
Yeah.
Like a person wouldn't just go off in a track with a whole group of other people without actually knowing them. Because the moment you start doing that, everybody else lean back and be like, are we supposed to be queuing in like this, y'all?
Right. And you
Like, you know what
could
I mean?
never, no matter what it is, no matter if it's football, no matter if it's singing, you cannot create something, especially when it's art related. You cannot create something with a person that you can't create something good with a person that you don't have the good chemistry or good
that is good.
relationship with.
That is good.
Like, you just can't. Like, that's like, of course we're a married couple, but
Mm-hmm.
if we were two reactors from whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and we didn't have that connection, that relationship, like when we're talking,
Right.
we can vibe well off of each other, we can
Right.
bounce off of each other, and it sounds like we're in sync. Like, we don't talk about any of these songs before we cut on this camera.
Facts.
We listen to the songs afterwards so that we're not pausing and all of that, and we can get the true essence of these artists. But before we play these songs on this camera, we're not talking about it. We do a little bit of research,
Yeah.
and that's it.
Yeah, I want to add this little nugget before we close this out and go on to this next video to give you guys. Like Sierra said, you can create with a person whether you have the relationship with them or not, but it's best to have the relationship, because when you have that, you can create good quality, good things, and you know, everything about that creation comes out more polished. But when you don't have a relationship, or you don't have a vibe with an individual, your creation don't come out like it's supposed to. It's like probably the bad side of what you're trying to. It's forced. That's a good way to put it. It's forced, and nobody want to force anything in somebody else's face that they're not ready to receive, because then you can see straight through it. That's why we sink like water. We don't hit like water in oil.
Yeah.
She's up here, I'm down here, I'm up here, and she's down here. We together. We flow. You know what I'm saying?
And we're jumping into relationship talk. Let's end this video, Dion.
Hey, if y'all want some relationship talk, y'all go to our content with me and my wife, and we talk faith-related relationships to anyone who wants to hear this type of content. You know what I mean? So please, please, please don't hesitate. Go check that out.
Yes.
But without further ado,
like, comment, subscribe. Turn on your post notification bell, and we'll see you all soon.
all right, peace.